Thank you.
What is up, Broncos country? This is Tim Dog from the Mile High Outkast. We are coming live from Damn Grille. We're over here. We got wings, we got fries, we got beers. We're on a spot on location, one of the best restaurants / bars there is. Nonetheless, who is with me? Bronco Libre is with me on location again. We got so much to talk about. We got preseason. We got just a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. How you feeling, Bronco Libre?
What's happening, everyone? Can't believe we're now here on location.
Yeah. So we're here. We're gonna have fun. Like I said, we're at the Damn Grille. We got plenty of comments already coming through. We barely even started the show. But if you don't know about the Damn Grille, you better come check this out because this spot is live. The owner, Matthew, thank you so much for letting us come here. And you know what? We're gonna get this party started. Let's get into it.
In the shadow of the Rockies where the orange burns bright, we ride with the outlaws under stadium lights. Mile high, we fly, no chains combined. This podcast, the rocket and the altitude's kind.
Turn it up, let the city feel the bass. Every word's a touchdown, every beat's a chase. With a mile high outcast, Broncos we broadcast. Climbing, never falling fast. Full of mile high blast.
Welcome back, Bronco Country. Once again, we are on location live from the Damn Grille. I'm here with no other than Bronco Libre. What's happening?
What's happening? Welcome again.
Yes, we got a ton of stuff to go over. We got comments already coming through. Thank you so much for everybody coming through. Let's just get this housekeeping out of the way, Libre. So basically, we want everybody to subscribe, share, comment, and like. Always follow us, Orange Blue Network, on YouTube channel. If you're coming in on Facebook or on Insta or whatever, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We actually got like 20 plus new subscribers, did we not, Libre?
Yes, we did.
We got a great crowd going on here. It's dope. And as always, we have our giveaway alert. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, which we're getting closer to with every episode, it's a giveaway with a mini helmet of the own and only Bonito. So once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving that away. We got our schedule. You got Blitz coming back with Isaiah at 12 p.m. noon, Monday and Friday coming back to you very soon. Do you even Broncos Bros?
Do you even Broncos, bro?
Do you even Broncos Bros? Every Monday at 7 p.m., man. Dak and my brother George. Shout out to my brother George for being just who you are in general, man, because we are all Broncos Bros. Wednesday, we are at, we got the Mile High Symposium. They talk everything from baseball, soccer. They got it all good. Then, obviously, you got Wednesday evening with the Wild Wild West, one of the newest shows there is. Go check these guys out. And then, we got, obviously, you got Broncos Talk at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. What's happening with that, brother?
What's happening? Hey, come and check us out. Broncos Talk on Wednesday nights.
Absolutely. And on Thursday, here you are with Tim Dog and Bronco Libre live from the Damn Grille. We are here. We are at the Mile High Outkast. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is crazy. This is a crazy good time. Love it. And then, I think, Libre, you got Viva Los Broncos coming up soon, right?
Yeah, we're going to have Viva Los Broncos starting next week again. The only thing why we haven't been on here during the preseason is that the Broncos and the NFL decided to have the games on Friday night when historically they always had them on Saturdays. But we're not going to compete with the Broncos and having a show on a game day during the game itself. There's no way we can compete with that. But that's okay. But Viva Los Broncos will be coming back live on Friday, so be there.
Viva Los Broncos!
Ándale, vamos, come on. Los Broncos. Let's go.
And then, of course, we got pre-game, play-by-play, and post-game back again. I can't wait. I mean, I was on post-game. I did like 5 hours. Mile High Missy tuned in. And then we had Still Sports. We had Cody coming in the house with my brother George. We didn't go to bed till like 2:30 a.m. because it was that evening game. It was great. So look forward to the pre-game play-by-play. Please tune in. Let's get this out of the way. Dubby, please use, this is the energy without the crash. If you type in and go to Dubby, type in OBN10, you get 10% off because Orange and Blue Network sent you there. We also got the newest website. I got a big shout out to give for Tiz. Bronco Tiz. What do you got to say about that, Libre?
You know, he's one of the best guys that you will ever meet in your life. And look at coming in on the network before even the show even started. He was on there. Get the damn show started. Hey, the pun intended right there. Pun intended. I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know what? He built this website, man. What a great website it is. Tune into the orangeandbluenetwork.com. There's tons of things in there. There's a 53-man roster. I mean, you name it, it's there. Go check it out. And then the beautiful Lilly. Lily's Beauty Salon. Check her out. Get your game day fades. Go get braided up. Go get your trim. She does all of that stuff. Before you hit a Broncos game or the tailgate, go get faded up from Lily's Beauty Salon. Nothing but love for you, Lily. That is contact only, 720-210-7996. She is located at 1176 Kearney Way, Thornton. Her business hours are closed Monday and Tuesday, but Mondays through Saturdays, 9:30 to 7:30 p.m. Sundays, 9:30 to 5 p.m. So now that we got all of the housekeeping out of the way, I want to come back to this and say, we are where, Libre? Where are we at?
We are at the Damn Grille down here on South Denver, basically, Southeast Denver. So major cross streets here, I-295 and Tamarack Road. The address here is 8000 East Quincy Avenue. So get out here. If you've never been out here, this is a great facility. For my people on TikTok, check this out. We're set up, the bar's right there. And then right back over here is a seating area, pool tables and all that. So definitely check it out.
Great time, great time. Nothing but love for the
Damn Grille.
Bro, we are piling up in comments. Why don't you get that going, Libre?
All right, let's go. We have Sammy V. Hey, how's it going? What's
up,
happening, Sammy? I appreciate you joining us on the live here today. Then we have, thanks for coming out tonight, everyone. So this is, I'm assuming this is the owner's wife.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. No, we appreciate just being here. So
I appreciate it, yeah.
Oh, we got Matthew in the house.
The place is hopping out here tonight, guys. It sure is. So come out here. If you're not already out here, it's not that far. Come out, and we'll appreciate you coming out here and enjoying the live show itself. And it's our boy Shy, the hype man of the network.
What's up, Shy?
Happening, man? Let's go.
Good to see you, Shy. Back in the comments. I love it.
And then here it is again. Here's Matthew saying, here we go.
Here we go.
Starting up
at
the live.
The Damn Grille.
Oh, and then look at this.
Who you got?
The number one fans. My number one fans
Yaya.
right here. Yaya and Boo coming in saying, what's happening?
You know that. Yaya won that round. You guys want to come say hi or no?
No.
They're being camera shy.
They're being shy. It's okay. And then look at this. Bronco Libre tailgates. It's about damn time.
If you ain't tailgating, you ain't living.
There we go. I love that slogan. I love that. Hey, you know what? Hey, Tid, I'm creating a banner like I told you about it. I'm going to put that on the banner right at the bottom because that is a freaking great quote right there.
Absolutely. And everyone on TikTok, I see all the joins. Oh, look at Nevaeh joined the live on TikTok.
What's happening, Nevaeh? Hey, make sure you come and follow me too.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Dude, we can do a whole episode on comments.
Just comment yourself. Look at that.
It's
right
just
here.
crazy.
Hey, what's happening? Let's see.
Still up sports, Cody.
Let's go. Smash that like button, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
I had to do it because you had it. And what's crazy, when you see that comment right there, it's because I'm going live on Twitch as well. And it's always there. I just had to do it.
I love it. I love it. Come
Look
on,
at
come on.
The legends, 100. Yeah.
Just give me the green light. Keep going if you want.
Let's see.
They're
Let's
good.
go.
They're out there.
Let's see,
Comments.
Cody. Hope everyone's having a great time. Hey, Cody, when you come out here to Denver, I know you said you're going to be here for the Kansas City game. Let's do that. And what I also heard as well is that game is going to be the Broncos and Espanol game as well. So it's the Mexican Heritage Month. So it's this logo right here. This logo you're seeing right here in the back as well. So they're going to have a wrestling ring. They're going to have everything set up. But it is going to be a great game.
Cody, you're doing great things on Still at Sports, man. Don't think I forgot it. I told Libre we went like 5 hours on post game. He was there for a good hour of it. Still at Sports, got to go check Cody out. And on top of that, he's part of the Orange and Blue Network now. So welcome, Cody.
Welcome. Shy coming back in and saying, "Hey guys," and now we have hey Tim Dog.
Thank you, Shy. Appreciate you. Oh, we got Dak in the
Dak
house.
in the house. What's happening? Just sliding through. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey, shout out to Dak, Dak and Tiz, because Dak gave me my new logo for my painting business, but Borrego Painting. And then Tiz hooked up the website, so two great friends over there that are just helping another, puro gente, right?
Puro gente. Puro raza. That's what I love about it. And then Matthew coming back in and saying, "Figs in the house."
The owner of the damn grill is in the comments.
Let's go. Shy is saying, "I won't be able to watch the Broncos game tomorrow because I will be at the beach." Hey, you know what? It's going to be okay because honestly, I'm going to let you know, Shy, right now. It is Bo's not playing. A lot of the starters are not going to be playing at all. This is guys that are trying to make an NFL roster. Not just the Broncos, just trying to make film to get out there. So I don't blame you for not being able to watch this game. I'd rather be on the beach too, especially if I was there in Carolina.
But guess who is going to be there?
Wait. This guy.
And this guy. We'll be at the game tomorrow. I can't wait. I don't think we're going to be tailgating. Are we tailgating?
I'm tailgating. I'm leaving work early to go tailgate, but I'm not hosting my official tailgate. So
Okay.
I'm going to be crashing other people's tailgates.
We'll hit up Vince and whoever, what I mean?
We'll hit everyone up there in Lot C,
Jams,
Lot
whoever's
M. Yeah, I have a couple of people that I'm going to meet up in Lot M as well. So if you're out here in Denver, please meet up with me. Send me a message, whatever. I'll let you know where I'm at. I'm going to be heading down to the stadium about 2 o'clock. So get out there. All right. Thank you, Cody. We'll definitely enjoy the game. If you ain't tailgating, you ain't living, just like I just said it again.
Okay.
What's happening, Shy? All right. Damn, that's right. Hey, guys, we would like to introduce you to the owner of the damn grill. Here he is, Matthew.
Matthew.
What's happening?
Oh, he just got out there. What's happening? Yeah, let's go. And then we got these guys up here too. What's happening?
Hey, to let everybody know, this is the Mile High Outkast. I am here with one of my brothers, Bronco Libre, but this is a great guy over here. Matthew, talk to us about this great establishment.
Hey, we love having you guys at the damn grill. We love the Broncos, but we're also a big-time Vikings bar. And tomorrow, this place is going to be on fire in here.
Yes.
So we get to take our licks in before the Viking crowd comes in. So we're here representing orange and blue, just to let you guys know we're not Vikings fans. But talk to him, man. Talk to him about the menu, your great bartenders, your atmosphere, all of it.
Yeah, we have a great staff. They work hard all the time, do a great job. We're a great neighborhood bar. A lot of regulars that come in who love the Broncos and Vikings, both teams. We're getting ready for football season here. We got some great specials all throughout the year. We're real excited for the season to get started.
Oh, we all are, man. Hey, Libre, we've been waiting how long, man? We're tailgating.
7 months too long.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, 7 months too long.
Well, yeah, we'd love you guys to come down, catch a game, either Broncos, Vikings, or whatever team you like. We get all the teams here. We got great wings, great burgers, a great staff that's going to make sure you're taken care of here at the damn grill.
And they've been done to nothing but great tonight, man. I got a cold beer in my hand, and I had some great hot wings. My daughter's got fries. Libre got a burger. I mean, man,
We
everything.
cannot go wrong here at all.
Can you tell them how to follow you on your TikTok?
Yeah, we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's at the damn grill, so go check us out. We also got a free NFL Pick'em pool. It's free to enter. The instructions are out there on all the accounts. We give away
Love
gift
it, love
cards,
it.
T-shirts, hats. We have a lot of cool stuff going on. We give away Broncos jerseys, Vikings jerseys every single game.
Football is
So
back, bro.
this is the place to be if you want to watch football.
Matthew, all I know is that I'm going to take one of your pictures off the wall and take it home with me. He told me a story. Somebody actually stole one of his fishes off the wall, so I think it's okay if I do it. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta be careful about that late night crew. You know?
Matthew, thank you so much for letting us come through. Libre, you got anything to
guys.
say to Matthew?
You know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate your service and hospitality over the years. I can't thank you enough. And I will always come out here and we'll always support you as well.
We
100%.
love you guys too, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you,
Have
Matthew.
a great show,
Hey,
fellas.
let's do this shout out for Matthew. Matthew!
Yeah!
Thank you, my brother. Dude, we're having a blast, man. You
Love it, I
feel
love
the
it.
atmosphere? Get to the damn grill, I'm telling you.
The atmosphere, the electricity, the vibes that are happening here at the damn grill are bar none, guys.
Dude, do you see how many comments there is? This is crazy.
I know,
We
right?
gotta start some talk. How about we do that?
All right, let's start
All
it
right.
off.
All right. Here's where I'm gonna start. You want to take down the mission?
Oh yeah.
My hi, Missy. Love you. Thank you for coming on the show. First thing I want to talk about, dude, is Riley Moss was in for 2 plays, but both plays he was in, he was very relevant, dude.
Yes.
He made 2 great plays on the ball. They're saying, Sean Payton said it's not serious. You could take that or leave it as you want. If I'm going to be dead honest, Riley Moss, man, I am a little concerned. I hope I get to see him tomorrow. Me and Libre will be at that game. Talk to me about Riley Moss. Do you think if he's going to play or if he's like really injured?
So, do we really need Riley Moss out there tomorrow?
No.
He's proven that. So, when I understand why you want to be out there because you want to see the star players out there, and that's why we go out there to the games. So let me tell you, Riley Moss will not go out there. He has like some bruised ribs. If they're not broken, so that's the best part. So, and then let him be healthy for the next 3 weeks before we start the season out. So I'm okay with him not playing. I'm okay with none of the starters actually going out there. Only maybe for if they're actually battling for a position. That's the only way that I want to see the starters out there. But there's not that many because who we brought back, that's our team. Look what we did last year. So for me, Riley Moss, let him sit down, let him rest for the next couple weeks. He's ready to go. He's that top tier notch guy out there. He's game day ready. With a lot of the Broncos right now, they're all game day ready. So I'm excited for that part.
Agreed. I totally agree. He is game day ready. I mean, I don't think we're going to be seeing Bo Nix. We might not be seeing. I don't know, man. If you take Riley Moss and sit him a week, and we wait till Arrowhead, I'm totally okay with that. The only thing I would like to is just be clear that he's ready to go. Hopefully, it's not a major injury. Tell us in the comments what you think, and appreciate that. Everyone on TikTok Live, man, I keep seeing these. Everyone joining, appreciate it.
Thank you.
What I will say, dude, Bo Nix is back, baby.
Guess who's back?
Is back. Guess who's back?
Back again. Bo is back. Bo is back. Bo is back.
So, dude, what I will tell you about this, I retract my previous statement from preseason week 1. Okay, this is why. Because I'm like, don't even play Bo. Why are you going to even put him in there? He's game day ready. That's how I thought of it. But how great did he look in that first fucking drive, dude?
You know what? And that's the best part itself is when you see him and the way that he played and the chemistry. Like they talk about the chemistry. That play, that pass to Jalen Waddle is all I'm ready to see. Like I'm ready for the season to start. So what do we have to say?
I thought you said
Go, 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 go. Let's go.
I thought you were going to say, I thought you were going to pull a Jay and say, go, go, Jonah.
Hey, I'm saving that for later.
And just to let everybody know, next week, Jay's whoa, what happened? Jay's coming on the Mile High Outkast. We're gonna do our fantasy draft, man. So come join me and Jay. I won't be on location after that, but telling you straight up, can't wait for that fantasy draft. Football's back, dude. Football's back.
It's so bad. You know what the best part about this is that we're talking about this and we're live on location at a sports bar. We have football games that are happening right now as
Right
well.
behind us.
Right behind us, like right in front of us.
Right in front of us, yeah.
Behind us as well and so forth.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the best part is that we're able to look up and whatnot and see a football game. So this is what I love about this time of year. Now, yes, we're gonna have to wait a couple weeks right after this weekend, but you know what? We're officially back. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Once you get some comments, man, they are piling up. Everyone keep commenting. Libra's got to figure out where he left off. That's how many comments we have right now. Crazy. Thank you. Keep it going. Broncos country. Damn, that's a grill.
That's a grill.
My bad, Libra. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I got excited.
Hey, how can you not get excited when it's a freaking damn grill?
It's
bro?
the damn grill. I love it.
Mile High Missy coming in saying it's her birthday game.
Mile High
Let's
Missy,
go.
dude. Our birthdays are close together. Mine's September 6th. We got to hook up.
Look at that. Cody's telling you happy birthday, Missy.
What about me, Cody? What am I, dog shit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not your birthday yet. Hers is tomorrow, talking about the game.
Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
Never bad time. With
What
that-
up, George?
with our boy,
That's my
George.
brother.
What's happening? And then, yes, they do an exceptional job talking. This is referring back to the staff and all that. So please, if you're out here, please show these guys all
Love
the
and respect.
And tip them. Tip your bartenders and all that because they're going out there and working very hard to get you a drink.
Let's see. Do we want a
Look at-
bartender to attend or what? You know what I mean? You want to ask him if one of them wants to come and say hi? Nothing. The bartender? Oh, yeah. You want to ask if one of them wants to say hi? Yeah. Go ahead. Let's see.
Look at somebody right here saying the guy in the red behind us is gay. So it has to be one of his friends.
The guy in the red. They're
So-
talking about this guy.
Let's go.
Hey, read the comment though. It says the guy in the red above is you're so gay.
Who said that?
The one who said it is gay. He likes me.
Yeah. Hey, not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's everything wrong with that.
Is she coming up?
Yeah, she is.
Nice. Scoot over, Libra. Libra's gonna try to.
Jimmy.
Libra's gonna try to touch my leg. So we got a bartender coming in.
B.
Abby.
What's happening, Abby? Welcome to the Outkast.
We are the Mile High Outkast. Abby, how you feeling tonight?
Good.
That was clean.
I love
That was
that.
clean.
I
She's
love
not
it.
nervous at all.
I'm not.
Let me tell you this. She's been nothing but great to my girls since they've been here. She's serving. I mean, if you guys can see the whole bar, I mean, she's going all over the place. Her customers are happy. You're doing it tough.
You want to touch it?
Yeah. She flexed on me. She flexed on me. But how's your night going?
Pretty good.
What do you think about the podcast being here at the Damn Grill?
I freaking love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Are you hot in there?
Well, thank you for noticing.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for noticing.
I've been worried.
No, I'm good. This
Oh,
mask is real thick.
this is decades.
Yeah,
Dude,
I have another mask that are super, like, real thick. That's like leather mask.
for
for the cold
the
game.
important stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everyone always asks Libre that, and I'll tell you what, he's been out in 100-degree weather, and it's just who he is. But you know what? The guy behind the mask is one of the best guys I've ever met in my life. We will be at the game tomorrow, tailgating and going to the game. And you know what? We're definitely going to have to get back to the damn grill in a few weeks.
I'll be here
Oh,
tomorrow.
absolutely. Yeah. Hey,
What do you
if
wanna
you
tell-
are not going to the game tomorrow,
Come
please
to the
get
damn
out here to
grill.
the damn grill for the game and come see Abby.
What?
She'll take care of you.
What do you got to say before we sign you off, Abby?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And some of that.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you tip your bartenders. Remember that. Make sure. You know, we got you.
All right.
Thank you so much, Abby, for coming on. Very nice to meet you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. yeah. Abby has some fans. Let's go.
All right, Libre. Comments? Dude, this comments is ridiculous. Keep going, bro.
Let's see, right here. Let's go beat them Kansas City Chiefs. You know it, Shy. You know what? What's awesome about this year is that, yes, we're away. We're in Kansas City. But what the Broncos have done has given us tickets to the watch party at Mile High Stadium. So me and Tim are going to be at the stadium to actually watch the game on the Jumbotron at the stadium. I'm super excited for that.
Super excited. Can't wait, Libre.
And then here we go, the boss man.
Uh-oh, there's
Right?
the Mile High Viking.
Share, comment. Thank you, Matt, and the damn grill. Let's go.
The damn grill is the best. You should come down because the ribs are good, the wings are good.
Yeah.
It's all good, and you always can come and have the best time ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Ask for Sally. They're the best.
Oh,
and
always.
don't forget, Annette.
Hey,
they're all-
Matt's right over there. I might just be coming here every Thursday night, Libre. You know,
Oh, you know what? We might have to.
Yeah.
We might have to.
Because it's the best time ever. And you know what? You
Yeah.
gotta show up all the time here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're Bronco fans, we're Bronco fans, and we love it.
Thank you so much for doing that little post with us. Appreciate it. You have a great night.
You're welcome. Have a
Thank you.
All right, let's get back. So we got the Mile High Viking shooting. Which is funny.
Thank you,
It's
Matt.
a Viking.
Bye.
Viking.
Thank you.
Matt, you out of here? Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
But Mile High Viking coming in. It's a Viking / Bronco bar, so you know I think Johnny would fit in all right.
Oh, absolutely, because he's like I was saying on my show last night, I don't know if you was tuned in, but me and Adon brought up, is he conflicted of actually saying, because he's the Mile High Viking, and we're playing the Vikings. And this is what I was saying yesterday. I think this is going to be a good trend for him to do. He's going to say, Skull, orange and blue.
Yeah.
Skull,
Hey, like
orange and blue.
Like Vader would say, orange and blue.
blue.
That's what we do.
There you go, man.
Janie coming in saying, go Broncos.
Man,
Love the damn grill. Janie, thank you so much.
I mean, look at this. My dogs. What's happening?
Oh,
Hey,
that's.
hey.
Oh, so you know who this is? This is one of the homies from way back in the day, man.
Back in
This
the
is
day.
the homeboy Josh. So
Oh, what's happening, Josh?
yeah. So guess what, guys? I'll put it out on a TikTok or whatever. But he's opening up shop like on 92nd and Federal, and me and Libre are gonna make a guest appearance and go hang out with them, kick it with Josh.
Thank you so
he's
much
doing
for all the
great
roses,
things.
bro.
So shout out to Josh, man. That guy's one of the hardest workers I ever met in my life, and you
Yeah.
know what? He can't wait to meet Libre.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This Saturday is going to be lit. Can't wait to go out there. No more of the homophobic comments on the network. Owners will be kicked. Okay, gotcha, Johnny. Denver Broncos, let's go.
Let's go. Yes, let's go.
All righty. I think that's it. All the comments are good. We're up to date.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of water. You know what I mean? Water. So here's the thing.
Hey,
What I will say, is in last week. Okay, I know we lost the Green Bay game. I'm not worried about that. Starters look good.
No.
But you want to talk about an actual route runner. So Waddle is far from a Riley Moss. He's far from a T.O. He's far from that. But he's also one of the greatest route runners in the NFL currently. Bo just needs they had a great pass. Which was awesome. So he hit him in route. But Bo also did say, I got to get rid of that ball quicker to get it to Waddle. So what do you think? Talk to me about the connection between the two. But first of all, talk about how great of a route runner Waddle is.
He's one of the best out there. He is one of the elite wide receivers in the league. So I know I talked about this with Broncos Talk with Adon and whatnot, but let me tell you, the Broncos went out and tried to trade for him last year. Prior to the season, at the trade deadline, we tried to go out there and get him, but at the time, Miami was asking for way too much money. So when the Broncos, like, what I love about this ownership group, about this front office, is that they weren't willing to just do that. Now that during the offseason, they were in a fire sale right away. So they were getting rid of everyone left and right. So the Broncos called back in and say, hey guys, what would you like for that? And we gave up a first round pick. But again, what was the number on this pick? Number 30.
Yeah.
So because of that right there alone, this actually last year's draft wasn't really high with a lot of players unless you were in the top 5 and so forth. And because of that itself, when I talk about when people say, are you sad that you didn't have a first round pick? I go, the way that you think about it, we did though. Because what we gave up for our first round pick was Jalen Waddle. And even better, we moved up in the 4th round because we swapped picks in the 4th round. They went to our later round in the 4th, and we went up in the higher in the 4th round. So overall, that was a huge win for the Broncos, and that's what I loved about it. So I can't wait for this upcoming year to have him. So the connection that these guys have, they were already having the workouts from not being at the facility where they were throwing passes. They were working on that chemistry and whatnot. So one thing that I have to say is that chemistry is going to be phenomenal. You just saw it here for the first time last Friday, and I'm excited to see a lot more of that coming Monday night when we play Kansas City.
So do you think Bo has a little workout to get that ball out faster with Waddle?
You know what? The one thing that you can tell when you have a great quarterback is that they understand that they're not perfect and they have stuff to work on. And when you they openly admit it, and that's one thing that you want as your quarterback. And when you saw, and I heard that from Bo as well, I'm like, damn, this is why he is so good, is that he's always going out there and perfecting his game. He knows he's not perfect. Nobody is. So what I love about it is he understands it, he recognizes it, and he's saying, you know what? Yes, I do need to get out there and get this ball out quicker. And you know what? It's going to make him a better teammate. It's going to make him a better quarterback. And he's just going to be top elite quarterback this upcoming year. And what's awesome about this is that teams, or I'll just say this, the national narrative, teams might understand what he can do and all that, and they prepare for him. But the national media is not giving the love that the Broncos should be respected. But you know what? And I kind of love that, though, because when it comes out into these games, you're going to see how well prepared and how the Broncos are going to be set up. And I'm super excited for that part of it.
Super, dude. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself, Leroy. I mean, that was really a nice articulate statement that you just made. I mean, he hit every thumbnail, you know what I mean? Like,
but you know what? It's like I have notes here or something.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me show you. I don't have no notes. Yeah. I have no notes. So you can see on there, no notes.
Hey, he brought a notebook. He goes, I can't talk with Tim Dog. He goes, I better write some stuff down. He studied for a whole week.
Let me tell you. I don't use notebooks. I actually use technology. So I'm not like old school like somebody else I know. Look at that notebook right there. Look at that. It's right there.
I know what you're talking about. Right on, man. Thank you so much, man.
Of course.
So before we bring on guests that's sitting right beside us, we got one more thing to talk about. And this is a biggie for you.
Okay.
Broncos bro, my brother George, even on his show was like, Tim's been bitching about this for weeks. Like, somebody listen to Tim. Because we can't just put a center in week 1 if shit doesn't go our way. Like, this is ridiculous. If we can't get a center for JK, for Harvey, for Coleman, and then most of all, Bo Nix coming off an ankle injury, we're in deep, deep trouble. There's options out there. Go sign somebody. Get them into the system during preseason before week 1, because once we hit regular season, it's going to be a disaster. We need to put somebody over there and solidify that position. Talk to me, Libre.
No, you're right. 100% you're right. Because what is the most important player? The two players, the most important. Well, I'm going to say, who is the most important player in the team itself? It's the center. He starts off with the ball.
It starts with the center.
It starts with the center. So getting him and getting it actually that position right. Yes, we had injuries here and so forth. We lost a player for the year already. But you know what? I feel like this team, this offense, just Sean Payton in general is going to have this team ready, no matter who it is. I think they just signed an offensive lineman just yesterday or something like that, or the day before. So I don't know if he's a center or whatnot, but let's hopefully that they already understand who's out there, who's going to be available for us. And for me right now, I think we're going to be okay for the start of the season because we still have 3 weeks to go. So with that, it's about 2.5 weeks or whatnot now at this point. So I don't fear any of this. We're going to be ready. The Broncos are going to have a great time.
Yeah, well said, Libre, because you know what, man? Here's the kicker, dude. It starts with the center, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? So, just because you're a center doesn't mean you have a connection with the quarterback in any way.
No, not at all.
You have to build that rapport, correct?
Yeah.
Talk to me, Libre, right?
Well,
I mean, you can't just pull somebody in and Bo Nix is like, oh, yeah, snap me the ball.
Well,
it doesn't work that way.
You have to remember, that's why you always see if a center goes down or if it's a quarterback that goes down, and you're always seeing not even the count. You're seeing them practicing right before they go out, making sure they have the proper placement, the hand placement. So the center has to adjust to the quarterback. And you want to make sure that center QB exchange is legit. Go out there and look at all the films. You'll always see that happening. If a backup quarterback is coming in, you see the starting center coming out to the sideline and start snapping the ball, start getting them underneath center or whatnot. So that is they already do it during practice, but now it's like crunch time. It is game time. You're doing it live.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
that needs to be addressed, dude.
No,
it needs to be addressed.
You know what?
I don't know why we're sitting on our asses about this.
You know what? The thing is, in the media, it looks like we're sitting on it because there's not a lot of communication on it. But let me tell you, the Broncos themselves are already on top of it. They may not be telling us here in the media, giving it out there itself so that the general public is aware of it. You have to know that they are already working on it. They're going to have it done. Like, I have faith in our coaching staff. I have it in our front office because of our ownership group, and it starts from the top. So I have no faith. I have all the faith in them taking care of that position itself, even though it's not being mentioned right now publicly.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. So I just want to reach out to my Broncos country community, man. I mean, we have to acknowledge we need a center. And I've been saying this for weeks, and I can't believe that we haven't actually solidified a position at this point. We got a Viking fan coming on very soon. I will say this, hit a couple comments, and then I'll let you introduce.
You know, Shias brings up this comment right here. People think that Jalen Waddle is injury prone. You know, like, I would say 50-50. But again, this is a soft tissue injury that he had during camp. But guess what? He was back in there within the week. So, and with that alone, I'm not too worried about this itself. He's going to be ready, and that's why he's taking it easy leading up to that game. Because really, when do we really want him? Week 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Look at Patrick right now. He goes, aloha, boys. He's from Hawaii.
What's up?
What's happening?
Aloha. Like that? How do you do it? Yeah.
Well, they go, hey, Cam, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
And then my primo, what's happening?
Oh,
what's up?
What's up to his primo? So why don't you do the introduction, brother? And let's get a Viking fan up in here.
Are we sure we want a Viking fan?
I don't know if I want a Viking fan, but we're at a Viking bar. We're in a
All
Viking
right, all right.
environment. Even though we got, hold on. Let's show this first. But we got a guest that's gonna come on for a few minutes. Thank you guys so much.
So
we got a crowd here, man. They're all being super supportive and all of that.
I love it.
Go ahead, do the introduction.
So what I want to do,
Yeah. See?
I want
Support,
to introduce
baby.
to you one of my good friends that I work with at my job. He loves sports. He does come from Minnesota and so forth. I want to introduce you to my boy, Noah. Come on in, Noah.
Vegas bomb.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine.
What's a happening, Noah?
How we doing?
Doing well.
Representing.
Hold on. Let's get you better. Yeah, we're good.
So,
Yeah, I like
we're
it because
good.
it's all covered up. It's
Minnesota
all
here
covered
in
up. I like
Denver.
Hey, we got the fan. Hey, say what up to the Orange and Blue Network. Mile High Outkast, baby.
it. Let's go. Tomo nuestro robato.
Hey, we even got fans are buying us a round of shots. The Vegas bombs are coming up, Libre.
Yeah. So Noah,
Go ahead, brother.
how long have you been here in Colorado as being a Minnesota fan? Not only of the Vikings, but the Timberwolves, the Wild. Like, tell us, how long have you been here in Colorado?
I've been here for almost a year now, September 1st. I'm a huge Minnesota fan, but I also love to see the Denver teams win too. I love to support my city, support all my new friends that I've met in the past year here. I think the Broncos got something good going on with Jalen Waddle, and I think that he's going to click with Bo Nix right away. We'll see if he gets some reps here on Game 3 in the preseason. Not sure if he's going to be in there, but it would be nice to see him with some reps with some key players on the Broncos offense.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So dude? I'm not a Viking hater, but I am 110% a Timberwolf hater. I can't stand that
Absolutely.
team, man. They are a thorn in
Well, no,
our-
let me tell you. He's heard it. He has heard it. He has seen it day in and day out here.
The
Especially
Vikings
with
aren't in the same division, so it's not as big of a problem. But we got, I'm a huge Timberwolves and Wild fan as well. But I do like to see those Nuggets and Avalanche win. They got strong players. They got really strong teams here in Denver, all around. I mean, you can say what you want about the Rockies, but I think huge improvements from last year.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Huge
You
improvements
don't even
from
know what
last
that
year.
means to me.
It's insane.
I'm
the amount.
a huge baseball fan, and I don't mean to interrupt.
No, yeah.
I'm not saying the Rockies will win over 100 or, maybe not, whatever. But you can see their desire is so much different from last year.
Yeah, and you can definitely see the difference between last year and this year. I believe there's some new ownership in there. I believe the owner of the Broncos has some stake in the.
Yeah, they bought 40%.
Yeah.
40% stake in
So
that.
the brothers still have majority.
Yeah.
Right.
The
That
Mumfords.
40%, you could have given them some motivation to play a little harder out there. I mean, they had how many wins? They won like 40 some games last year. They're already at over 50, and they're just, even though they might be towards the bottom of the list on the other teams, they are definitely on the rise here.
Yeah. But now I feel now people are going to want to start coming to Colorado compared to the past. What was it, 07 when we went to the World Series? I mean, after that, all our best players go. All our best players. I mean, dude, basically all we are is a farming system for the rest of the major league. We get a good player, and then they go get a contract, right?
Yeah, right. Sure.
But let's get back on this basketball subject real quick, and then we can talk about your Vikings a little bit. I got no hatred. I actually think Edwards. I take Edwards over SAG any day of the week. Edwards is a beast. Talk to me about Edwards, man.
Oh,
How
man.
great is it? We got Joker, the best player in the NBA.
Right, yeah, no, you can't. Joker is untouchable for sure. I love Anthony Edwards. We just got Jonathan Kuminga.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great season. The Nuggets, although they haven't been a big playmaker in the offseason, I still feel like they're relevant and that they can definitely close out the season with over 40 wins easily, 45 wins. With the supporting cast that they have. So I love my Anthony Edwards, greatest dunker in the league. And shout out to the Nuggets too. I really like that team and what they have going on.
Well, we had a good signing. A week ago? Who did we sign? For the Nuggets. Nuggets just signed somebody. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. But we made another sign. But so hopefully it can help out Joker. The only thing that pisses me off is that Joker shouldn't have to do it all by himself. How do you got the best player in the NBA and not utilize him and surround him and have 3 rings right now? How do you not have 3 rings right now?
Right, yeah.
And by the time the trade happens, it's going to be 2031 and then Joker might not even be playing. You know what I mean?
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, he came from the Bulls, right?
Hey, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right,
hey, shout out to the fans out here. They brought me and Libre a shot.
Salud, what's happening?
Salud. Love it on here. You can't come in here, come on here.
Yeah,
Jam Grill,
let's go.
baby. The Jam Grill.
Salud.
We're here, baby. Salud and salutation. So, okay, here's the next thing I'm going to bring up, my brothers. Let's talk about these Minnesota Vikings.
Wait, let me ask him a question
go ahead.
before we start going into that.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to talk about the cities itself. Now that you're able to experience a year here in Denver, it happened to be a magical year for the Broncos itself. To be able to be 1 game away from the Super Bowl and whatnot. Tell us how you felt, how the city was, and how the city is in Minnesota when Minnesota's playing all that. Like, I know, we have a different. Right now, they're not equal, but just tell us how the atmosphere, the vibes are.
Yeah, I see. So in Minnesota, we kind of, especially with the Vikings, it's pretty common that we go downhill pretty quick. So when we're doing good, we stay cautiously optimistic. I've noticed these Broncos fans are super hyped about their team.
You.
Here in Denver.
You know it.
Super hyped
Orange
about
and
their team.
blue.
That's what we do.
They have every right to be. I mean, this team, they won, were they 13-4, 14-3 last season? They had the second seed, right? The second seed. But they're really looking good out there, and I really only see them improving. I can't think of many AFC contenders that would be able to take them out in a playoff game. I just think that they have an extremely strong team, offense and defense. Their defense is amazing. So
we're back split screen on TikTok. Thank you guys for all the joins and all this stuff. I mean, this is crazy right now. Of course, Libre got way more followers than I do, but that's because it's Bronco Libre. Let me ask you a question about old school days.
Yep.
Do you remember, what was it called, the Miracle Minneapolis, or the Minneapolis Miracle?
Yeah.
All too well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm glad you guys ended up finding a way to win, but I don't always see it the way Minnesota fans do.
Sure.
Cornerback missed a tackle by a mile. How do you not tackle him?
I don't know. It looked weird, honestly. Like when Diggs caught that catch.
Yeah.
Because Diggs caught the catch, he was up in the air, he was kind of off balance.
No contact.
And his safety, he went in for a hit stick to nothing. And he went out of bounds, off the pan. He went off pan of the camera.
That was like rookie Madden moment.
Yeah.
I'm like, what just happened?
I remember watching that in my college dorm.
Oh, okay.
And,
Okay.
I was talking to my brother on the phone. We were both just speechless, like, what just happened? And then, of course, next week, what do? We go to Philly. We lose 31-7. It's whatever. It was fun while it lasted.
It was, and then you ended up, what's his name? Case Keenum, yeah. So he got a payday for 1 game. No, he did help him through the regular season. I won't lie.
Yeah.
So, but that's what happens. So let me compare something to you, since you're the Viking. You ready for this one, Libre?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So Case Keenum got a payday for winning that one playoff game. Do you think Stiddy would have got a payday if he won that AFC Championship?
This is a great question. This is a phenomenal question.
Hey, hold on. Yeah.
No, I feel like on the Vikings that season, I couldn't even tell you who our second string quarterback was, but y'all are so lucky.
It was Case Keenum because he took over
True.
He took over for Brad Johnson.
Yeah, but like after Keenum, I'm not sure who was backup after him.
Yeah.
But you guys have Bo Nix, and that's just huge. I think Stidham, he has the potential, of course, but Bo Nix is just a dog. He's out there. He's came out of Oregon, doing what he does.
Oh, don't get Dak involved. Dak is a huge.
But remember,
Ohio State, baby.
So
That's
remember,
where I live.
yeah, he's not an underdog. He's an overdog. Yeah, remember, he's an overdog.
So I want to tell this to all our followers, everyone that's out there. I can see how many people are here with us. I love it. And our TikTok viewers, all of that stuff. It's great times. Bieber, you brought on a great guest, brother.
Well, I just don't bring anybody on. But again, you know what? One thing that I do have to say is that I believe this is your first podcast ever being on, right?
It is my first time ever being live.
But you know what? One thing that I do have to say is like I appreciate your willingness to come on as well. So you feel like you're a national. I feel like it's something that you could potentially have your own like show as well as anything as well. So
normally we do all this through StreamYard. We're doing it through StreamYard now, but like it just is one of those location type things. So literally, you're always invited back to the Mile High Outkast, brother. You talk great ball. You know, I'm not gonna hate on the Vikings. I'm not gonna hate on the anything, but those Timberwolves. Bro, they got to go.
I got to go. Earlier today, I was like, you know what? We're going to be talking about how many Super Bowl rings that the Broncos have and how many that the Vikings have. I said, I'm going to bring it up. I was just messing with him. I won't bring it up. I won't bring it up, okay? So don't worry about it.
Yeah, we definitely won't. Yeah. We definitely won't. Won't bring up that the purple percolator can't get it done.
But one thing that I did.
Oh my gosh, are you
the Raiders fan?
Cubs. There's always next year.
So I did say like I was actually afraid the second year that we won the back-to-back when we played Falcons, when the Atlanta Falcons beat the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship game because of Randy Moss, Chris Carter. That was a scary team. They were the number one team in the NFL that year. So because I was telling them the story is I was at the AFC Championship game. It was John Elway's last game.
I was there too.
And we were waiting for that game to end before the Broncos game started because they delayed that game. Yep. So we were jumping for joy in that stadium when we saw that we were playing the Atlanta Falcons and not Minnesota.
Do you remember on the AFC Championship when we went to 50? When Gronk caught the touchdown and they had to go for the 2.
Oh, yes.
Everyone just,
ooh.
Oh my gosh, please don't let this go to overtime. We ended up making a play. And so this is what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to get your perspective on this. We're going to get a retractable dome, it seems like, from the renderings. I don't give a shit about having a Super Bowl here in Denver. I want the elements. I want the snow. I want the rain. I want 100-degree weather. I don't care. Because you know what? Colorado, they have a saying here in Denver. Wait 10 minutes and the weather will change.
Absolutely.
So what do you think? Do you think the Broncos need to be in a dome? Like, even though that you're not a Bronco fan, talk to me a little bit about it.
Yeah. Coming from Minnesota and South Dakota, it feels like Southern California down here, guys. I'm not going to lie. The winter was so nice. So many 60-degree days. But that said, when it comes to the retractable roof, I think that playing in the elements would be awesome out here. So I hope that they still allow that. They don't just close off the roof every time there's inclement weather, because it would be so cool to have that.
So talking about that, George Payton and who was it? Donnie Leach, who's the president of the Broncos.
Yep.
He came out. It was the first day of training camp. And they did an interview talking about the stadium itself. And they said, we're going to keep it for the Bronco games, they're going to keep it open. So it's really to have it for any events that are coming in here.
Concerts.
So concerts, potential Final Fours, potential Super Bowl. But let me tell you, but what was weird is that the Penner, Greg Penner and all them, they're talking about looking at the games every time the game came on, and they were talking about, will we close the roof for this one? Will we close it for this one? And the only time that they ever said that it would close the roof for would have been the AFC Championship game.
Not even that.
But I'm just saying, they said it because, but I agree with you, because that's the elements of what we have here in Denver. That is part of our advantage.
Yeah.
It's here. We're a cold weather team. This is what it is.
Have you watched the Vikings home game?
In Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been to the U.S. Bank Stadium a handful of times.
And that's a dome.
It's great. It's
a dome. That's why I was trying to get his opinion.
Fun fact, I think Denver actually gets more snow than Minneapolis. However, the temperatures, that's where we get the reason why we have the
snow lingers. But it's also because the snow lingers. When it does snow, it's staying there for days or weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
in Minnesota,
our snow is heavy though. Our snow is heavy.
But it's gone. It's gone the next day.
Yeah.
Degrees all week.
Yeah.
All week. You're in Denver, it'll snow a foot, but then, hey, you got 60 degrees the next day, and it melts a little bit. But no, that's a great point. I think during, playing with the elements and with football is a great time. However, those Metallica concerts, those EDM raves that people like to go to might not be as fun in the snow. So I totally understand.
Yeah. But you know what, man? It's been nothing, man. But a great opportunity for us to have you on, because normally we have just Bronco fans. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And one thing I can say about me and Libre, we never hate. So if you go to Libre's tailgate, do you remember that time? Hold on. Do you remember that time when we beat the Chargers?
When was that?
And then the mom and her son was there, and we all walked out together, and then he's getting everything put in, and we had a great win. You know what I mean? It was good time. And he looked at the mom and son, hey, do you need something to drink? He goes, I got waters, I got this and that. I shook the little kid's hand, and I'm like, whatever you guys need, whatever, right?
Oh, 100% will.
And Libre has a great saying, fan of fans.
Fan of fans.
And so we never treat anybody. The only problem I have with other fans is if they start talking shit, be like, oh, F the Broncos, hey, your team.
Being disrespectful.
Hey,
100%, yeah.
Talk to me if you can talk to me on an intellectual sports topic, I'll talk all day with you.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that. But if you want to come after me, I just don't want to talk to you at all.
Being civil is very important. And that story, especially given it's a divisional matchup with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Even Packers fans, I say, go darn Packers.
Darn guys over there.
Let me tell you,
They're really my buddies. I have a lot of Packers friends as fans. We need to take care of each other as fans. We're all here for the same reason. We just want to see our boys play. We're all here to have a good time too.
So let me tell you this though about the Packers. Let me tell you about the Packers fan. I was in the game in Green Bay, but I was at the Bronco Green Bay game. Was about 5-6 years ago, something like that. So I was there, and let me tell you, we lost that game. It was a close game, but we barely lost it. But they are so genuine fans. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are so genuine. When we were leaving the stadium, we had fans. I'm not kidding you. We had fans that came out and said, "Hey, I'm sorry that you guys lost. Thank you for coming out here."
But that's how it should be.
But no, you're 100%. But you know what? The problem is, not the problem, but the thing is with Green Bay, it's in the middle of nowhere in the Midwest. So when you talk about a small town, like when they call small market towns, Green Bay is a small market town, so they appreciate.
Green Bay doesn't have an ownership. They're owned by.
They're owned by the city, by the fans.
Yeah, that's great.
And one thing that I learned when I was out there, and if a lot of people don't know about this, there's two groups of season ticket holders that they have. They have a green package and a gold package, and part of that package itself is half of them are people who live there in the Green Bay area, and the other half is in Wisconsin. You say Wisconsin, why? Because that's where the Packers actually started out and playing, was in Wisconsin itself. So half of the season tickets are there in Wisconsin, and the other half that owns it are in Green Bay. One of the guys that we did meet up with when we were tailgating out there, he said, I actually, quote unquote, play the system. I have an address. Your address has to be either in Green Bay or in Wisconsin in order to get season tickets. And he says, yeah, my mom lives in Wisconsin, so I use her address, and then I live out here in Green Bay. So I'm like, dang, that is actually freaking smart.
And in the house. Thank you very much.
Which is so awesome to hear that. But are you cheating the system because of that?
We'll read the
I
post right
respect
after
your
you
hustle on that itself, which is so phenomenal.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and that just, I don't know, I just have to have more respect for those Packers fans and how passionate they are, because a lot of them are locals. A lot of them live for this team.
One of my best friends was from Wisconsin, so I'm a huge Ohio State fan. He's a Wisconsin fan. His daughter is a Wisconsin fan. They're a Green Bay fan. But you know what I did? The year Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl, we weren't in it, and as one of my best friends, I rooted for Green Bay. And then when we won Super Bowl 50, he sat there, I'm not rooting for the Broncos. I go, oh, so I had your bag, and you don't have mine. So I got to ask you a question, my brother. We got to get into some comments and a little bit more. Do you want to sit down with us for a little bit more, or do you want to sign off and say bye?
Yeah, I'd be willing to sit down for a little bit
Let's
more.
do it.
Let's
do it, my brother. Hit some comments, Libra.
All right.
My high Missy's mad. She's not getting red.
I don't know what you're talking about, Missy. We put you up there.
She said, check out the comment I just left on your post. Oh, maybe she's talking.
Are you talking to? Oh, so I think she's talking about here on TikTok. So let's say she goes, say what up to your boys on all socials. Thank you so much, Missy. Hey, please go check her out, especially on TikTok. She goes live almost on daily. So go out there. Fizzing in the Mile High. So go visit her.
But do I gotta like her Raider boyfriend? Do I have to?
You know what? No, you don't have to like him, because you have to love him. I'm just saying, and you know, it's hard to say that. It's really hard to say that. But I have hung out with Rocky several different times.
Dope, man.
So Rocky, what's happening, my bro? You know how it is. And again, it's all love. You root for the wrong team. We get it. But you know what? Missy gets to tell you that all the time. So I love that.
The other one.
So yeah, I love that. I love that so much. All right, let me get into some comments in here.
Thank you.
So going back to, oh shoot.
God bless you. God bless you.
One second, we're having some technical difficulties right now. Because of Tim. It's all Tim's fault.
Do you think center would be a prime pickup target on or after cut day?
You know what?
Oh my God!
Hey, talking over this. Well, no. This is why I brought it up. You know what? That's actually a good thing. Is that?
Stay blessed, he said. Stay blessed. Right on.
So talking about the center position. So if we're really concerned with our center position itself, absolutely, they're going to go and find out who has got cut, because that's going to be the first thing, and then claim off of the waiver wire itself. So if they have any concerns whatsoever, they're checking that wire right away, what center is available, and they're going to go after them real quick.
Yeah, but you know what? We got to get the center in. You're not even a Bronco fan. Talk to us. Do these Broncos, just quick, because we already been over it a little bit, but just a quick take. Do the Broncos need to go make a center freaking signing, or are they going to move somebody over? What do you think is going to happen in Denver?
That's a great question. I'm not too familiar with the offensive line unit.
Oh, you got to go.
So who wears number 77? That's all that matters. Call the belly. Just say the belly. Okay, there you go.
Go ahead, bro. I was just joking.
I don't think it's ever a bad idea to pick up depth in the O-line. I'm not sure exactly how good your center is currently, but there's always room for improvement. We've had some issues with our offensive line in Minnesota. I hear a lot about your defense.
Bro, I have about 10
I don't think it's a bad idea to pick up a center.
I have another
No,
one.
why? You need one, right?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
let's just be honest. We need one at the very least, if not two. You can't slide over into position and like everything's gonna be all right.
Right. There's some.
You got 3 great running backs. You got Bo Nix back healthy. You got Waddle and you got Sutton coming back super strong. But you can't. None of that matters if we can't block.
Yeah, if you don't have the protection in the trenches, then it doesn't even matter who you have.
Bro, I don't care that you're wearing this jersey. I like you, dude. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. So I want to let everybody know that what's up, my brother? How you doing?
What's happening?
I want everyone to know.
Yeah, so this is the best part about being.
Me and Libre are never, ever, ever biased. Ever biased. And we want all fans to be fans of fans. Libre, hit a couple comments, please, and then we'll get into the next one.
Of course,
Because
of
then
course.
my next question is going to be a hit. I want everyone's comments. I want
So
everyone.
right now, this is a good question. What do you guys think about Drew Sanders? Wait, let me start it off. Who?
Shut me down real quick.
Who? And this is his show. I just shut him down. It was his show. Because you know who I am? I'm Bronco, and that's Libre. That's why.
Hey, you have the floor.
Oh, I didn't ask for it. I just took it.
Hey, but I'm giving it to you.
But when we talk about Drew Sanders, I'm just saying, Drew Sanders, I just go back to who is this guy? Because did we even see him whatsoever? No, and that's the thing is the Broncos do see something in him. He's still on the team for a reason. He's now nearing his end of his rookie year contract. If he doesn't do anything this year, if he's not going to be able to produce this year, he's gone. They're not going to re-sign him. They're not going to do anything with him.
53?
And that's the thing is depending on where we're at with everyone else, he might be part of the practice squad. He might go on the practice squad. But I have not seen anything from him. And we talked about this when we were at camp as well, that we have not seen Drew Sanders. I know I talked to George about it and whatnot. I'm like, we haven't seen him. What's going on with it? And we have to now, do we just wash our hands with him? Because he's been injured this whole time. So that's something that we need to take care of. It's like
a little leap of faith.
Exactly. But you have to know is that the Broncos have held on to him all this time because they do see the potential that he has.
Do you think that's Sean?
In a way, yes, because you have to think that might be Sean's guy. Yeah. And he drafted him, and he has that potential. But
that's a question that has to be asked.
No, absolutely. And absolutely, it is a Sean thing because it is that scenario. But if he doesn't do anything this year, he will not be on the team next year if this is his final year of his contract. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead with the comments, brother. Good, great question. Keep them coming, guys. This guy stole my mic.
So Shai Vargas coming in saying, do you think Kyler Murray will be good? We'll let you handle that first.
Okay, do I think Kyler Murray will be good? This is a $1 million question.
I got so much to say about this, but go ahead.
This is a great question. What I've seen Coach O'Connell do with Sam Darnold and just how well he fits into the scheme. I'm really hoping that transfers over to Kyler Murray. We've had a lot of luck with some quarterbacks in the past. We'll see what happens. I know he's been doing well in training camp, but he's been having issues seeing over the line. He's under 6 foot. It is what it is.
Yeah, we're just right here, bro.
Hey, I don't know if they have a jersey that fits him. Like,
they have to use an action figure.
Hey, but you know what? He might disappear through all the chaos.
Yeah,
you know
it might be hard to see him. He might be able to run underneath someone's legs and run for the touchdown. He's to the dome. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. McCarthy is not looking very good right now.
Oh, they're just saying that Herbert fumbled and dropped the snap. Oh, snap.
We're watching it.
Oh, snap.
I think it's preseason, boys.
Oh, it is preseason.
It is preseason, but you know what? I still want the Rams to beat the Chargers, so
fair enough.
Let's go there.
LA versus LA. All right.
Comments, Libre?
Comments right here. She was saying that she was there when we were talking about the
yeah.
AFC Championship. John
This
always
is
last game.
always there. Always
She's had her family's had season tickets longer,
Her uncle passed them down.
longer than we have. Yeah. So she was there. She was in the South Stands, baby. And let me tell you, the South Stands at the old Mile High Stadium were the best.
Okay, so since you brought that up, and Missy, please leave a comment on this. Do you remember Mile High Stadium? Because there's so many no-fly zone fans now that don't realize the original Mile High Stadium. When we were stomping and they didn't put the aluminum in when we were stomping the metal forward, do you think, is there anything in the renderings, Libre, to say we can get louder in the stadium?
So, in the stadium right now, if you're in the stadium, the metal sheets that are in there are designed to move. So when you are stomping your feet, that's what they did from the old stadium to this new stadium here.
Yeah, but
so going into if you watch when we go into the stadium tomorrow, watch when you're walking into your seats, the metal itself flexes a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not on top of the concrete.
No, it's on top of the concrete, but it flexes.
Yeah.
So it flexes so that when you're stomping your feet, you're hearing the song.
All I'm asking is, are we going to get louder in this new stadium? Because they need to build this, not soundproof. They need to build it because there's so many apartments going around. Here's where I'm getting at. There's so many apartments and whatever going in. Is there going to be noise ordinance on the Sunday night game? Is there going to be this or that? So, we need to get loud. Go ahead, Lee.
So when you talk about noise ordinance and so forth, especially on a Sunday or whatever, they have until about 11 o'clock before it has to be cut off.
Yeah.
It's not like whatever venue's happening there. Say if it's a concert or whatever, they're gonna get fined because if it reaches a certain decimal or whatever. But let me tell you, since it's gonna be a dome, it's gonna be a retractable roof.
That's when they'll close it at the end.
So, but no, let me tell you. Seattle. I was in Seattle 4 years ago when Russell Wilson's first road game of the season. I went out to Seattle, and let me tell you, that's an outdoor stadium. But the way that it's designed, and when it's over the third level, the way that the acoustics work in there is crazy. And it's not like they're making normal sounds. They're making an annoying sound. That's the loudest stadium I've ever been to, and it's an outdoor stadium. Well, let me tell you, Arrowhead has nothing compared to Seattle. I know, but I'm just telling you, I've been at Arrowhead as well. And I'll say Seattle is the most loudest outdoor stadium out there because of the way that the top is designed, and the way because of the way that it's designed, it bounces up and comes back down. And let me tell you, when the fans, no, you're fine. But when the fans are there, they don't scream or don't do that. They just make an annoying, clicking sound that just goes up and then it's coming down. That's why it's so loud. And that's why it's one of the hardest places to play when you're an opposing team because of that factor. And again, that's how we're talking about having that type of home field advantage is we need, yes, we have the altitude, but we need to have the weather-related itself. That is part of what we have. Some of the best games that I've ever been to, Super Bowl 50 year, some of the best games when we played the Patriots to beat them and in overtime there late in the season. Just like this, even though we didn't play that well in that game, but when we played the Patriots, again, the Patriots itself, we've had historic games playing against the Patriots in weather-related issues here in Denver.
Well, we have two great things going. The volume of the crowd, how loud we are, and second, the altitude. So there's no reason people shouldn't fear coming to Denver. I think it's outrageous Bo Nix is not in the top 10 quarterback situation. I put him in my top 5, not because I'm a Bronco fan. But you know what stadium?
Damn it, I just saw that they scored a touchdown. Is his wrist still hurting?
I knew you were going to say that.
Where are they? Where are they?
It gets pretty loud there.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What stadium's louder, though? You got to give it to the Broncos.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I've only been to the US Bank Stadium and the Metrodome.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow will be my first time at a different NFL stadium.
All three of us are going to be there, right?
Hey, we're all going to be there.
Absolutely.
I'm super excited for that.
I told him he can't wear purple, though.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him the ticket, but I got demands. Go ahead and some comments, Libre. I'm having a blast. Hey, thank both of you guys so much, man. Once again, where are we at, Libre?
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Matthew coming back in. Not much happening tomorrow night. Pretty much all positions filled out. Much young guys. Oh yeah. So we're just talking about all the guys, the young guys coming in, adding film, because you have to remember,
You gotta play to make it.
you have to play to make it. So this game, these guys are actually playing not to be really on the Broncos. They're hoping to get onto the practice squad, but really putting their film out there for other teams to pick them up once they get released.
Absolutely.
Hope they extend Riley Moss.
Yeah.
He is better than what people think.
Absolutely,
Matthew.
I love
100%. You know what? One thing that I know we joke about it and all that, but while we're in training camp and we're watching it, we're like, "Where's Riley Moss at? Where is he at? Oh, he's there in the white sleeves. Don't worry, like he's all there in the white sleeves, you know." So just making that type of joke, like where he's at and whatnot. But we have so much respect for him; it's unbelievable.
Yeah, Riley's my dog, man. As you know, Libre, I play cornerback, so dude. And he stepped up and when PS2 went down.
Oh,
People forget about that shit.
Exactly.
People forget how many targets I was fucking throwing at him. It was ridiculous. And he held his own. Give me that shit by the pass interferences. I'll go with you toe-to-toe anything.
Exactly.
About the knowledge that I know how it is to be a cornerback. And he did great, Libre. Keep going.
So, and this is one of the comments that I had, and me and Noah talked about this earlier today as well. Here he says, I think Kyler Murray is going to have the best season of his ever career, you know, that he's had for the longest time, as long as he can stay healthy himself. This is one thing that me and Noah were talking about earlier today. I said, you know what? I think Kyler Murray is going to have a better year than he's ever had in the NFL. Not only because now that he's in Minnesota, but it's because of the personnel that he has. You have Justin Jetta. You have JJ out there. You know, Justin Jetta itself. He is an elite wide receiver. Some people are talking about Harrison Jr. being that type of guy. He's not there yet. Justin Jetta is proven. And then we have Addison as well. And I feel that Addison is better than Harrison Jr. as well down in Arizona right now. So that alone, because you have those two elite wide receivers on the team, he is going to have better stats overall.
Well, yeah,
and I'm super excited for that.
So
what do you think about that?
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Let's get the, hold on. Let's get this guy, this guy in the purple over here. I don't vouch for this guy. Libre does. I'm feeling him out. I'm feeling him out. No, I'm talking. What do you think? Do you think that thing is correct?
Sure, yeah. I'm really hoping so. We've seen in the past the Cardinals, he can throw near or around 4,000 yards in one season. With the receiving corps in Minnesota, you know, I like to stay unbiased, but I do think our receiver corps was better than the Cardinals receiver corps throughout that entire time. So I think these receivers in Minnesota can bring the best out of him, and I'm really excited to see what he has in store for Minnesota this year.
Yeah, who's your starter over there? JJ, right?
JJ for quarterback? Yeah, besides him, JJ McCarthy, we have Carson Wentz. McCarthy was, you know, he was at one point believed to be the starting quarterback. We picked up Murray. He knew what was up.
Well, Wentz been bouncing around, right? After his Eagles.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Wentz after Eagles and stuff. And he actually played for us for a couple of games last year, and he did all right. I'm excited to see what Kyler Murray can do with this offense and the receiving corps. And Kevin O'Connell, wonderful, unbiased take.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but I feel it's biased. You keep saying it, but I think it's biased.
Quarterbacks in the past. See how it plays out this year. I'm really excited.
All right, Libre, do a few more comments, and I really want to get into this next episode.
Yeah. Good evening, guys. What's happening? King Omari, thank you so much for joining the live.
Appreciate you.
What do you think of our tight end room?
I think we need Ingram involved, damn it. Pass the ball to Ingram. He's open all the time. People say he's not a great blocker, and I agree. He's not a great passer. I get it. He's not a great rush blocker. I get it. but dude is open, and get him the ball.
We saw in college, you know, Bo Nix loves his tight ends.
Well, then he should throw it to his tight end.
So let's talk about
We're not
that.
talking Oregon.
Hey, no, let's talk about that because yes, last year when we got Evan Ingram on the team, he was quote unquote listed as our joker. So because of them being listed as our joker, I think that when Sean Payton was playing and making the play calls, he was not including him in the actual game plan itself. So, but if you can now look at Davis Webb, you just see the last two games. And you already see how much more involved that Evan Ingram is. And that's one thing that I'm super excited with because look at it.
We saw him in training camp.
We did. Absolutely. And you know what? And this is going to be a breakout year. Count it right now. Evan Ingram is going to have a Pro Bowl year. Count it right now because of Davis Webb. Hot take.
Give me some of that. No, I'm telling you, we saw him in training camp, and dude was running routes. You guys, I'm not talking shit just because I'm a Bronco. Hey, let me go like how he says. I'm not being biased. I'm biased.
Hey, just a little.
But Evan Ingram might be one of the best route running tight ends in the league. We just got to utilize him. So if it was a Bo to Ingram problem, or if it was a Sean to Ingram, either way we got to fix it. So, la arriba.
Let's go.
All right. So you got comments, or do you want to go into?
Let's see. Valerie May coming in. What's happening, Val?
Hey, Val.
Let's go.
Love
Hi,
me
guys.
some Val. Hey, she's going to the watch party with us.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Val's going to watch party with us.
And then we have here, what it do, party peeps? How's it going? Hey, we're here live on location at the damn Grille.
Oh, is that Jay? Hey, Jay. We're not talking about Coleman right now. Sorry.
Hey, we're going to talk about Coleman here in a minute, so don't worry about it, Jay, the Dreamweaver. But yeah, again, like I said, we're here on location at the damn Grille, right off of 225 and Tamarack. Address here is 8000 South Tamarack Avenue. So when you do come into town, Jay, please come and hit them up and tell them that the Mile High Outkast and Bronco people sent you.
Hey, Jay's going to be here for week 2 and week 3.
Whoa!
So we're going to have 2 weeks of Jay. I can't wait.
Jay the Dreamweaver. Yeah. Let's go, boys. All right, we're all good on comments. We're all caught up.
All right. Here's the biggest thing that I hated. I love to see Bo Nix last week on that drive. Don't get me wrong. Here's what's pissing me off. Is you don't get to see Sammy Boy with any of the starters. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. We have not given Sammy Boy an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with Stiddy. And it's driving me insane. So if Stiddy is not going to start week 3, hold on, let me rephrase that. If Bo Nix is not going to play preseason tomorrow night, I want to hear it in the comments. I want to hear it on TikTok. I want to hear it from my fellow hosts. I want everyone to realize, how do you start Stiddy without giving Sammy Boy a fair take? And I'm going to start with our picks.
You got to give him a fair take. I mean, he was killing it in Texas.
Yeah.
And just the caliber that he can play. I think it would be really cool to see him face off against even some of these second and third strings on the Vikings defense are fairly good players. So it would be really good to see Sam out there throwing some balls out to the receivers.
Well, you got to give him.
You got to give him some time. You got to give him some playing time because I saw Stidham. He threw 9 for 15 the last 2 games straight, but Sam Ellinger didn't have as much playing time.
He didn't play with the O-line, the starters. He didn't play with Waddle. He didn't play with any of the starters. And then people are like, oh, he looks like a bum. No, he didn't look like a bum. He was running for his life in preseason. Yeah. This should not be happening.
Makes you wonder if he's playing with the 1s or the 2s.
He wasn't even playing with the 2s, I don't think.
So I brought this up during camp. And this is when me and George went, which was the second day. And I said right away, I said, Sam's on this team for a reason. He's been on the practice squad. We had him as a third quarterback on the squad. He's missing that it factor that is not preventing him. That's preventing him to being that second quarterback on the team right now.
Not on his own accord.
Then again, I said he's missing something. But then watching practice, we go out there and watch practice, and he's outshining City. And we're like, does he have that it factor where he's now coming out there and now outperforming? Does he understand the scheme? Does he understand the Sean Payton offense itself? And I feel what he has done up to this point has outbeaten City. And I'm going to call it right now. I know a lot of people say that City is going to be the number 2 and all that. I think Sam has done way better during this offseason, during camp, to win that job. And I think tomorrow's going to be the deciding true factor.
Yeah, but who start?
Well, it doesn't matter who starts. It's a matter of how you execute your plays. Okay, so even Sean Payton said it. It doesn't matter how you start the game, who starts the game or not. It's about who does the execution. So I look forward to seeing that execution. That's one of the battles that I'm actually looking forward to watching tomorrow during the game. So, but I do feel that Sam, what he does tomorrow is going to win him that the backup quarterback position.
He's going to have some big moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give him some reps, it's going to be some big moments.
Yeah, he's going to be the starter. He's going to be the backup.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope that your whole freaking rant right now that you were so passionate about, I appreciate it because he said that with some feeling. But here's the thing. Does City get special treatment because he's already cool with Davis Webb? You know what I mean? That's a hard one to call. I am not. I want Sam to be the backup, but I don't believe that.
That makes also a big difference as well in the placement of the ball.
He's going to get a fair shot. Does that make sense?
Check it out.
I'm not sure.
I'll do it before the season starts.
No, zero.
Okay. Yeah, because Stidham kind of came as second string right after Bo Nix went down in the playoffs.
Yeah, you saw how that happened.
Yeah.
But you have to remember, like when we talk about that itself, when Jared Stidham has, prior to that game, has ever started 4 games in his NFL career. He did the last 2 games when he was in Oakland or in LA or Vegas. And then the previous year for us when at the end of the year with when we took out Russell Wilson. So you have to remember that he started 4 games in his NFL career. The AFC Championship game, the biggest game in your career.
Stevie went out openly saying on live air and goes, I can start for so many teams.
But you know what?
Then he goes to the AFC.
You have to remember. You have to say that. You have to have that confidence to say that itself. But again, and he did it. And with the very thing that he threw, that interception, that fumble, whatever the case it was, cost us the game.
Hold on. Do you hear the song? Jolie.
Hey, rest in peace. Dolly.
Shout out to Dolly Parton, rest in peace.
Dolly.
Yeah, man.
Jolene.
Hey, rest in peace, Dolly Parton, right? Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. All right, so our next one, we're going to do a rapid fire real quick. I'm going to start with Libre. I'm not sure he has some stuff. What do you think about the Taylor Rapp situation, the signing?
You know what? Like, Tyler Rapp, I think he's just in there for an insurance policy. We'll see what's going to happen.
It's kind of an odd move.
It is. It's definitely, but again, like I'm saying right now, it was just an insurance policy signing itself. But I'm happy with where we're at. Obviously, the Broncos see something in him, and they wanted to get him off the market. Maybe we get him in there and have him in part of our practice squad because now we have him on our roster. We cut him, and because teams didn't get him right away, we cut him, he cleared his waivers, and then he was re-signed to the practice squad. But that just gives us that opportunity to get him back up onto the roster if we need him quick. But again, there's also that gamble where when you go out there, that another team can sign him right out there. But you have to remember, when a player is coming off of the practice squad, they have to sign him to the 53-man roster. They can't just sign him to their practice squad.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's a fail-safe.
Absolutely, exactly. That's why I said it's an insurance policy, 100%.
Yeah, what do you think about that, man? I mean, it was kind of a late move for the Broncos to decide draft the safety organ, backfield when our safeties were solidified. Do you think that was a good move by the Broncos, or do you think maybe the Broncos just didn't want anybody else to have it?
Yeah, sure. So I'm assuming they already have a strong safety.
Oh yeah, our safety court's lit.
Sure. I guess maybe it's not a bad idea to bring another guy in there, even if he's going to be the second or third string, just to see what he can do. And another big part of that is you already have really good safeties that can be a really good mentor towards that player to succeed in the future.
Absolutely. So that was just a quick one. I'm going to start with this guy over here. He's going to talk, and he's going to break off this subject. Are the Broncos ready for regular season?
Yes.
Are they ready?
Oh.
Ready for regular season? Yeah. They're our starters. Okay, we had a Green Bay loss last week. Okay. Oh, he's firing back at me. Let's go. Let's do it.
A year ago today, would you say the same exact thing? Would you say the Broncos are ready before the third preseason game for the regular season?
Absolutely, because we can play Bo, and we knew what we were going and what kind of decisions that we're making. Did I agree with Sean play? Absolutely. But now we got Davis there, and we added Waddle, and we signed Coleman, and Sutton on the other side is just going to be a beast. Ingram coming up. I can't believe all the hatred. So talk, do you think the Broncos are ready to play regular season?
Absolutely. I think they're as ready as almost any other AFC contender. They have the supporting cast, they have the great players, they have amazing fans, amazing fan base. They have everything they need in front of them to succeed, and I think it's just up to Bo Nix and how he crafts it and how he plays throughout the season. Strong player, great guy, very mature, and I think they're ready. I really do.
All right, appreciate that, man. You know what? Coming from a Viking fan, he's saying that we're ready. Talk to me, Libre. Are we regular season ready?
We ready. We ready. We ready. Let's go. You know what? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, let's get the whole bar to do it.
We ready. We ready. We ready. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Yes.
Yeah, this is great. We're at the damn Grille. Thank you, Matthew, for letting us come through, man. You've been nothing but a great owner to
a great host, bro.
Amazing atmosphere out there.
Look how packed this bar. Look how packed.
So, hey, let me.
You guys want to say what up?
Wait, let me get over here on the live. On the live. What's happening? Let's go. So here, the damn Grille is popping here tonight, guys. And this is a Thursday night. Yes, there's some football on the TVs and whatnot. But let me tell you though, let's talk about it again. The Broncos ready? Yes, they are ready to go. We are ready to go. That's something that I'm super excited for. You could just see the team itself. The players are ready to go. The way that they're talking when they do go to the media, when they talk to the media after practices and whatnot, I am super excited for this season. I was telling a couple of friends of mine, especially some of the guys that we tailgate with, I haven't been this excited for tailgating to start the season off in such a long time. We have still our questions of what we were starting with last year because we didn't know we were going to have the season that we did. So I'm glad that we did. But now, because of what we did last year, this year just elevates everything. It elevates it. So, and that's something that we're super excited for. So when I say that the Broncos are ready, you can tell that the players are ready for this as well. Because the players they're even talking about it. It's Super Bowl or bust. That's their mentality. They go, this is a failure season if they don't make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey, like Eminem said, that's the mentality here. That's the reality here.
Yeah.
Did I hear somebody said they want to challenge me here?
Hey, Mario! Let's go.
Good. I'm having a great time. Once again, guys, we are at the damn Grille. I cannot say enough great things about this. We even got a Vikings fan just chilling with us. Look at this. We got great bartenders. We got a great owner that let us show up. We got Bronco Libre. My daughters are on the patio, you know. Sorry.
Hey, they're enjoying their time right now because let me tell you, the weather right outside right now, it's perfect patio weather. And one thing that I did ask before when we asked Matthew about where we're going to be setting up, I go, are we going to be setting up outside or are we going to be setting up inside? He goes, we got you inside, so don't worry about it. We got you right there by the front door, so when people coming in and out, they're going to be seeing you guys. And that's exactly what's happening. Everyone coming in and out, they're super excited. They're saying they're waving to us, saying hi. So I'm super excited for that part itself.
All right. Sorry.
Boo-boo! She's walking by. How you doing?
Hey, they're both in their Bronco gear. They just don't want to get on camera.
That's okay.
All right, so here is the next thing. Which way do I go? Let's go to Libre. I'm going to start us off. The Green Bay loss doesn't mean shit. Our starters went out and performed. Green Bay is not a better team than us. Did their backups play better than us? Were they hustling more to make the team? Absolutely. I will not take that away. From Green Bay. But the loss doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely zero to me. Because we had our starter. We got Bo. We got to watch Bo. We got to watch Waddle on a great route. We got to see Harvey on a touchdown. This is all what's coming into the regular season. This is who we are. That second half, that's not who we are. Those are just people, which they should have been. They should have been played better because if you want to make this team better shine. Go ahead, Libre.
So, like you said, the only thing that this hurt us is that we had the longest winning streak during the preseason. But you know what? That's okay. That doesn't even, like, you don't want to see that record because really, does that game count in the record books? Are you ever going to see in the record books? You might be able to Google it and see it, but any records, those stats in there, it's zero. It's wiped out. So that itself, all you have to remember, especially these preseason games, is how well are these guys executing the plays that the plays that are being called, and no injuries. That is the main concern that you have out there. Are you getting out there and actually performing and actually going out there and producing on the plays that are being called, or getting out quality snaps out there and then not getting injured? So those are the really main concerns coming out of these games. We win, we lose, we lose. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, when week one starts, we're all 0-0 again. So it does not matter about how we lost, how many points we lost by. It's just a matter of going out there, executing the play to the best of your ability, and then you're putting out film out there showing that you can go out there and play and make the spot of a team. And it's like, if it's not the Broncos, you're putting out film for your next team that you're going to probably be a practice squad guy for. So that's really what you're looking for. Like tomorrow, I don't care who wins. I'm just going out there and making sure when I'm out there and watching that game, I want to make sure that they're executing plays, they're doing well. Not like if they have mistakes, get those mistakes in there now, because this is the time to get those mistakes in. Get them in now, so when week one starts, they're already forgotten, you're already learned, and get it out to the next play.
This is what a lot of people don't realize. Don't get me wrong, preseason is the time to shine. What I will say, man, training camp was so exciting. When we were watching these guys doing their drills, man, doing what they did, and then especially the went 11 on 11. I mean, everyone was exploding. Me and Libre sat in the sun, even though there's shade now from like 3 rows up, maybe 4 rows up. He hung his flag. We were there getting love. Shout out to my daughter Boo Boo for all those autographs she got for everybody. Talk to me about that, Libre.
Let me tell you, Boo Boo was a true MVP on the last day of open camp for fans and all that. She came through. Let me tell you, there's a guy that was sitting right next to us. Going back to Oregon, he had a little mini Oregon helmet. And of course, who comes up? Troy Franklin and so forth. And when he was like, the guy was like, "Oh, can you have her get? So I have my helmet signed by you?"
Well, it started with the guy that was next to me, and I'm like, I got you. I go,
Oh, his hat.
here.
Yeah, his hat.
And then everybody kept going
Everybody.
Hey,
All right, you
fellas.
guys. Konnichiwa. Arigato. Thank you guys.
Appreciate you
Nice
guys.
meeting you.
got the
Awesome.
damn
Thank you.
grill,
Thank you.
baby.
Appreciate it. Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Number
Thank you.
love for you guys.
The Timberwolves?
Tell them
Come on, get out of here.
Hey, like the
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys.
All right, get back to Boo Boo, Libre. Go ahead.
So, yeah, I started with the guy with the hat. It was like one of the other players, and then all of a sudden we see Choice Lincoln coming over, and the guy was like, "Oh my God, can you actually get her to get my helmet signed?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Boo Boo, come here! Boo Boo, come here!"
Yeah,
and we're like, "Here, get this helmet signed." And we're like, "No, that guy right there." We had to point out who the player was, and
She literally got like a dozen autographs from Troy.
a good half dozen. But it was freaking phenomenal. She was a true MVP, and she was a trooper because she was running back and forth. But I love it.
You want to come on?
Yes.
Yeah? All right.
No, come on. She can come over this side.
He wants you in the middle.
Over here, yeah.
Go ahead. You can go on Libre's. Go ahead.
Excuse you.
I'll let you do this with the Yaya. I got to take a quick break.
Yeah. Go ahead. Like you like that? Yeah. Go ahead. So what's happening, yeah? So how is your experience? You've been behind the scenes right now. What do you think of the atmosphere here at the damn Grille?
It's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Everyone here is so nice.
Exactly. So what did you? I know you got some food. How was the food for you guys?
Oh, the food was good.
Yeah. So what did you get? What did you get?
I got fries.
Fries? You know what? Like me and my buddy here, we were talking. We were eating our dinner right before the show started, and he was right away. He goes, "Man, these are probably the best fries that I've ever had at a restaurant." All right, you're right. These are some of the best fries out there. Do you use any condiments? Do you just eat them just like that? Tell me what you do.
I eat them just like that.
You know what? The fries here, you can eat them just like that. I do. Like I normally like mine with some ketchup, or I throw some mayo in there to make some fry sauce or whatnot. But I definitely tonight ate them just as they were. So delicious. So if you haven't been out here yet, please come out to the damn Grille out here on 8000 South Quincy Avenue, down in the DTC area. So the major cross streets here is I-225 and Tamarack. Yes. So how do you like school? Do you like being in high school? Finally, now you're in high school. How are you liking it so far?
I like it. It's better than middle school.
Okay. So what do you think of your classes right now?
I like my classes.
Did they give you a lot of homework?
I don't have homework yet.
Okay. I like that aspect of it, that they're gonna ease it into you and whatnot. What's happening, my boo-boo? Come on in. This is boo-boo. This is what we're talking about right here. This is the true MVP of the last practice of the NFL season.
How many autographs did you get signed for everybody?
Like at the end of practice, and let me tell you, the guys, all the Broncos, they were tired after practice. But let me tell you, I think Boo Boo put in more running between where the players were at and coming back to the stands, getting people's autographs and back and forth. She was just running back and forth. And then we tried to direct her and say, Boo Boo, go that way. Boo Boo, go this way. Go get him. Go. But she was a true trooper. She did phenomenal, but let me tell you, she made some people's days out there because not only the helmet, on his hat, on the flag, she was a true MVP. So again, Boo Boo, I want to say thank you for doing that because you didn't have to. You didn't have to do it at all. They were. Absolutely, 100%.
Girls, say bye so me and Libra can get out of here. Love you, girls. Coming back in. You know what, Libra? Can I give you some respect? I love the way you treat my daughters, man. Like they're your nieces, right?
Absolutely, right? And that's one thing from day one. Like, whenever from day one itself, that is one thing that I am a big thing on is family. We're not pura gente, but the thing is, it's not like we're blood family. We're Bronco family, and it's just not that. It's about being there for people because I don't know. When we first met, like I didn't know you had daughters and all that until like later on.
Yeah.
But when you did introduce me, when you brought them to the tailgate, right away it's like
He welcomed
I
me
welcomed them in.
open
And I'm like, girls, what's happening? You know, what's coming on? Let's come in. And right away, what do you want to drink? Let's get. I got sodas over here. We got some water. What do you guys want?
And then when you met my oldest, Nevaeh, on opening day for
Opening day for the Rockies
he's
again,
like,
yeah.
man, he's like, wow, this is your oldest? You got a 22-year-old? I'm like, yeah. So, you know, like, we all have kids, and you know what? Shout out to Emilio!
And I was like, Emilio Valderrama.
Hey, and guess who we saw? True story. Emilio Estevez. And I was like, Emilio!
That's my oldest son's name is Emilio. Yeah, that's what we do right
Remember
there.
the movie Night at the Roxbury? Yes. Okay, so when they saw Estevez and they tell everybody, so every time I see his son, I can't help but say, Emilio! I had to do it. Shout out to Emilio. Know that, man, you're a fan, man. You know, I appreciated hanging out with you for the first day of training camp. Wish you were here tonight.
What's happening,
Either way. So we talked about Ingram, and I'm gonna give this off to the Viking fan. Oh, do you got comments?
They started to come in again, but go ahead.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask everybody out there. Please leave a comment about this. We got 2 preseason games down. I truly believe that Sean Payton has nothing to do with the play calling. How do you think Davis Webb's play calling is going so far? I know starters only play, like 2, you get what I mean. But how do you think Davis Webb's play
So I disconnected the Wi-Fi and then re-added it back in, and then it will get you back into the stream. Well, dang, it looks like we dropped down to 5 viewers too. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. We're having some Wi-Fi issues. But it looks like we're back up again. Oh, look. What happened here? Waiting for you to reconnect. This call it a night? All right.
So everybody out there that's on TikTok, if I can, everybody that's on TikTok, we always do give an outro today. Right, one more time.
Well, you're right here right now, so yeah. Here. This is the mic is on this. So the mic is on there. So if you want to put it in that ear, yeah.
As we do always, at our viewers definitely drop down something Wi-Fi connection. We're going good. We're in that market. So what we always do here is do an outro live stuff. Very well, that was an outro. Great talking to us. Thank you so much, best guys. How you are out.
So first of all, I want to say thank you, Tim. I love coming on here and doing co-hosts with you on these shows. Thank you for the invite. I know you are very respectful of my time as well. And whenever we're invited on something, he's always saying, hey, they just reached out to me. I didn't want to commit. I wanted to verify with you first. So thank you with that as well. I can't say enough great things about the damn Grille and Matthew. I met him a couple years ago, and let me tell you, a couple years ago, I met Matthew doing TikTok. He followed me on TikTok. He said, hey, come out to the restaurant. And last year they were doing like a 20-year anniversary. They gave us pint glasses for the first 200 guests that came into the restaurant. So I have a pint glass at my house right now because I came in last year. Well, you had to be here last year, though. So you're shit out of luck, how to say. So, Matthew, I thank you so much for your hospitality, inviting us here every time that we come into camp itself. Not only you are showing us great service, your staff, the bartenders here, they are so wonderful. I can't thank you guys enough on that as well. And then Noah, thank you. I know we were talking about it, and I told you that we're going to be doing a live show here at the Damn Grille, and it's a Vikings bar. You're a Vikings fan. His first thing was like, what? This is actually an actual Vikings fan, a Vikings bar that I'm actually going to be able to attend games or to actually watch the game because I don't have a way to actually stream the game. He also told me earlier today, I'm going to probably be here every Sunday and watching all the games. And I love that. Now that you're going to be able to come in here and be with other Vikings fans, I'm going to love that. You're going to be making so many friendships out here, and I love that for you, especially bringing everyone from the Minnesota area itself. So I love that. So again, thank you for coming out, showing support. I can't wait to hang out at the game tomorrow. One thing that I do respect with you, and I know this is a lot harder, especially with younger fans, don't know the history of their teams. Me and him were just talking about that on our drive over here, about a lot of the fans don't know Bronco history. They only know up until Peyton Manning when he was here, So to be able to talk to you about teams way back when, how we were talking about earlier, oh yeah, Randy Moss and all that. That's the year I was born, So, but no, and that's what I love because you actually truly know the history of your team that you root and support. And I want to say thank you for that. I love talking football with that. We've talked football a lot. We talked about basketball a lot throughout the last year. I want to continue doing that as well. We're going to be able to hang out all day tomorrow. So that's something I'm excited for. So let's go. Thank you again. Yeah.
Real quick on my TikTok,
Whole time, I love it. Mm. Awesome. You know what? And let me tell you, we've had guests on another show as well. And let me tell you, because of the way that you know, the way that I think you articulated, the way that you came about yourself, and the way that you presented yourself, I think that's why we didn't kick you off right away. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you about it because, yeah, 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 yeah. And the fans, absolutely. Yes, sir. We got this. Of course, of course. Thank you, Noah. Yes, sir. Let's get it out. We're coming in with Mile High Missy. Was a great time. You know what? And then Shy coming in. Broncos are ready this year. I agree with you 100%, Shy. And then we have Cody coming in. Smash that like button, everyone. Let's keep on liking it. And then it's the one and only Uncle Todd. What's happening? When Yaya and Boo Boo were on, he was like, go Yaya and Boo Boo, let's go. And then what happened? Shy, it looked like we had some type of internet connection happening here, but we got on as fast as we could, bro. And it's like, Dream Weaver, yo.
I'm sorry.
I have one, Tim, LOL. And then we have Tiz coming in. Remember when Peyton tricked the Vikings into taking JJ? Hey, you know what? That is one thing that we have talked about. So, hey, we have a question in the comments for you. It's saying, do you remember when Peyton tricked the Vikings into taking JJ McCarthy? He goes, yeah. Hey, but you know what? The head games, we were talking about this. It's the head games itself that what Sean Payton was able to do because he knew he did not want JJ, but the way he was talking about it, it was like putting all of that pressure, and the Vikings panicked and said, you know what? We need to take JJ right now. Yeah. Yeah. They're going on TikTok. All right, it says, Tim, get closer to the mic. Jay the Dream Weaver. Well, yeah, I gave him my earpiece. Hopefully it connected for him. Or if anything, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know how this is going to work out. Here, give it to me. Give it to me. So now it's going to be off of here. Jay, I hope this works a little bit better. Oh, shit. Cody, thank you so much for the comment out there. You know what? One thing I do have to say, this has probably been one of my favorite shows that we've been able to do out here, especially because it's live on location. You have the people coming into the bar and then people walking in and out. I'm not going to lie to you. We're right here by the front door. That's the front door right there. So we're right there by the front door. So anybody that's been coming in and out of the bar has to walk right by us. So to have that itself and then waving to people coming in, you know, this has been really fun. I can't wait for it.
Yeah. So real quick, Libre, before I do my outro, I'm going to need your laptop so the bartenders can say bye and promote the damn grill. But keep going on the comments.
So we have Maya and Missy coming out saying, hey, don't forget about the lunar eclipse. Go check it out.
The girls are out there. The girls are already watching it. All right?
Yeah. And she says, don't. So don't forget it. And then, oh, wait, we have this other one. Go, Jonah Coleman!
Oh,
let's go!
He's the VP in Jay's evil scheme over there. Knock it off, Cody.
Yeah. All right, we're good on comments. We're all caught up.
All right, can I borrow the laptop? So before I do my outro, we're going to get into this.
Hey,
come with me. Let's see this.
Abby!
Abby!
Let's get Abby in there!
So we got Abby. She's gonna. We're doing our outro right now, and she's killing it. Go ahead.
Get it! Woo, woo, woo.
Uh-oh, we got all bartenders. Oh, I shut it off.
Why would you do that, bro?
So we're over here. Abby, can you tell the folks the damn grill where it's at?
Right here, she said.
I want to say hi.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Y'all see me? James Shepard. Y'all know who I am. I see y'all. Let's go.
You got to put your shirt on, dude.
Shirt on.
Yeah, shirt on.
Shirt on.
Or get out.
But yeah, so here we go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take us out. Here we are. We're at the damn grill. Look at this amazing place. You want to say what's up? So here we are. This is Tim Dog with the Mile High Outkast. We are here at the damn grill. Thank you, Matthew, for letting us come through. We had a great show tonight. Great food, drinks, great bartenders, great waitress, everything in this whole environment. Please, please come down to the damn grill. It is worth it, and we will see you next Thursday. I'm out of here. Tim Dog is out.
Turn it up, let the city feel the bass. Every word's a touchdown, every beat's a chase. With a mile high outcast. Broncos, we broadcast. Climbing, never falling.